Welcome, Ankolekar family. I'm Nick Gipson. Just to introduce myself, and we have with Isaac Reed. This is the Hackers and Hooks podcast. We are really excited to have on today a family with a very extraordinary young child that's really a technology wizard, and we want to talk with a little bit about their struggles trying to keep a handle on such a robust child, while also being a parent that wants to keep their kids abreast with the technology of today. With us, we have Don Wilson. He's also one of my colleagues at Gipson Cyber. We're happy to have him on to add some color to the commentary. But I want to first talk to you about Vish. Is when did you first start noticing your son's technical ability?
I think it was 2 years now since we moved in over here, where he wanted to play more games. It started with, I think, the requirement to play video games. I think that's where it started, and also YouTube videos, because we on our television we were putting a lot of restrictions on what he can watch, what he's not supposed to watch. And I think that led to, necessity is the mother of all inventions. So he started inventing ways of getting the password and other stuff. So that's how he started exploring. It was because of video games and the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Unlimited access.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you find that has worked so far, if anything? Like, I find with my children that things work for a while until they can figure it out again.
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is that your experience as well?
Yeah. We tried changing the password couple of times.
But I keep on getting them right.
So it works for about couple of months.
Very good, Megasser.
Then he figures out certain patterns.
I'm so
Figures
good
out
at
the way
figuring that
we
out.
move
Our fingers.
sometimes in the car
Yes.
when we unlock our phone. So
Yeah.
he's
Papa's
keeping-
reflection on his eyes, it's like mirrors, and I see his password, and then he's like,
there.
That's
He's
awesome.
on my glasses.
Daddy's first password was 664.
Yes. Yeah, that's a really good example right there of children being in the room. I have the same problem. I've had problems where my kids they like to play Roblox and Fortnite, and they'll accidentally buy the online stuff with the credit card that's attached. Have you had that as well?
I think Mario movie
Yeah,
on
that
Amazon
was
Prime. He used to
accidentally
like-
rented it out.
He just rented out Mario movie on Amazon Prime. So that happened. Then we started putting locks on the purchase and everything. So it started with one password. Then we had to go on second level, third level. So now we have to put on individual apps, things like that. So yeah, things
Now
did
we have
happen.
multiple level filters.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That purchase another one, so that he
And
cannot.
I'm sure, yes, and I'm sure that was fairly difficult to try and figure out yourselves. How long would you say that took you between the time? I mean, I guess from the time he was very young, right, until now.
It's
Yeah.
5 years. 5 years.
5
think
years,
so.
I think.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
somewhere around 5.5 ish.
So after
I got a
5,
quick question. You guys don't mind
Yep.
me getting in real quick, Nick? Guys, how can you see it progressively maturing a little bit with him? Like, is it happening more frequently? Like he's making those attempts
Yeah. Tougher
and getting better at it. I would assume.
password.
Yeah.
The more
Mhm.
complexity we have to add, the more he'll start. So it's more like a level wise game, right? So
Yeah.
he clears level 1, we give level 2, and then he clears level 2, and then he goes to level 3. So it's for him, it's more of challenges and whatnot he's supposed to do.
And with passwords, you guys see the same kind of pattern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Passwords, and he starts trying different combinations. He'll figure out, like, he knows the first 2, then he'll try to figure out the other 2. Guess on those.
It's almost like living with a insider threat is what we call in our industry. Someone that's inside the house that has access to the things and can do some damage if left unrestricted. for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that when you speak to other parents like this, you have the same sort of reaction. Have you learned a lot? Like, is there a pretty good community out there that you've
Yes.
tapped into to learn
Yes.
this?
Yeah, and actually, I mean, we did speak to a couple of parents as well. I think what some of them have done is used a separate device altogether,
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
an iPad, and given very restricted iPad access. I think that has worked for some of the parents. Some of them have
Yes.
extremely strict rules on no device at all. That has also worked. So
Yeah.
it
Unless they get their hands on their friends' devices, where they will
Yeah.
do maximum exploration. In
I
that
was just gonna. I've done that before, where you're grounded from the devices, and then they go to their grandmother's house, and she just leaves their phone out there. They just do
yeah,
whatever they want.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
It's
exactly the
yeah.
case with him. He does that when my mom had come over here, so he had access to the phone.
I
He done
downloaded 25 games on my grandma's phone. She didn't even care. He says, "How much is? Hey, wait."
he had fun.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
he had fun like that. Yeah,
25 games is a lot of storage space
yeah,
on a phone.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Does he have any like particular games that he gravitates to, like
Mm.
Roblox, Fortnite? Like, what are
Roblox.
some of the ones that Roblox? That's the big
Roblox.
one.
2-3 weeks back,
Roblox is my favorite game.
where he downloaded a version of Roblox. I
Yeah.
don't even think it's an actual Roblox.
Yeah, it's
It
Robux.
messed up my phone. I mean, the whole
I
thing
did
changed, the theme
99
changed.
viruses.
There was like so much virus. My phone was not even like loading and then crashing again. I had to go into
Yeah.
settings. I had to do a lot of things.
Destroyed
I
my
mean,
papa's phone.
I have, of course, everybody has, banking app
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
my work Gmail and everything. So I was a little worried about that. But yeah, I did mess up my phone. Definitely, that version of Roblox was not the actual version,
Mhm.
which was even more scarier. Right? At least if it was Roblox, I would be like, okay, fine, it's a regular version. This was something else in the name of Roblox, so which became a problem as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that becomes a pretty big problem eventually. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
And that's a great use case behind this, guys. It's great that we're having this conversation because that's exactly where this goes, right?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
especially
this is exactly why we built the service for, because there's so much of this problem out there, and there's not a, you've done really a great job, an excellent job of doing it by yourselves, but I feel that there are many parents that don't do that because it's maybe too hard. So once they get to that point where they've already bypassed one and they've gotten two or three down the road, and they just kind of give up and let them have access to everything. And that's not the right answer either.
Right. I think what we have also done is now we have given different apps different passwords. So if it gets into one, like if it gets into Netflix, then Amazon Prime is different. Likewise, different, phones have different ones.
Profiles also have
Yes.
different
Profiles have
ones.
different ones. So we have tried all of that. So it's hopefully, I don't know.
And multi-level, different
Yeah,
ones,
multi-level.
multi-level.
Yeah.
Just for watching one, for editing one, for purchasing one. So yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Do you use like a password manager, like a family password manager?
We
Not
should.
really.
But we are not using one. I mean, Google has one. We know that. But
Yeah.
we are not using one as of now. But I think maybe that's level 5 or level 4 level. When then
Coming
Yes.
nothing works, then probably that one.
Yes. I've even used them as family contingency plans, especially for if I get into a car accident, something like that. My wife can automatically log into the accounts, and we just say one password.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time today. It was great seeing you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
Oh,
so
thank you so
much
much.
and talking to us. And it was great. Don, thanks for getting us involved with your team. And let us know if you guys have any other follow-up questions or anything that you guys want us to provide inputs or responses for. We'll be more than happy to do that.
that would be
Yeah,
awesome. Thank
absolutely.
you.
I appreciate you guys.
Yes. All right. Have a good rest of your
Thanks.
night. We'll talk to you soon.